Hello everybody, G.reviewz here, and I am bringing you some more fredperry x gorillaz collab clothing. I know I said I had a Murdoc statue on the way. I genuinely do. I am not joking about this. I am not trying to run you into the mud. I genuinely have one coming. It's just experiencing a lot of delays because it's coming from the US to the UK, and COVID has slowed things down tremendously. So, to keep people sort of satisfied in a way with some gorillaz stuff that isn't me spouting the same things people have already said a million times about the albums, I just went ahead and ordered more gorillaz x fredperry stuff. Mainly for me, but I still kind of want to do a review on them and look at them firsthand because they're still in their bags. And yes, I bought two. So what I have bought is the graphic ringer t-shirt and one I told everybody about in a video, the v-neck jumper in dusty navy. So let's just grab one and get into it. One thing I like about parcel packaging is it's very easy to just get into. You're joking! They send you quarterlies now? They send you quarterlies in the post? That's wicked! So that's what the thick things are in this. Trouble is, I've already got issue 4. So I'm going to have 2 issue 4s now, am I? Brilliant. So yeah, here is the graphic ringer t-shirt. I know there's not much to talk about on the front aside from the fredperry logo, but let's crack this open. And ooh. Okay, so bear with me to quickly look something up because it has a certain type of printing on that I'd never heard of before. Touch IDing. No, not on that. We're on t-shirt. What was it? No, it wasn't. It said it was from a specific kind of print. I could have sworn it was. I'm sure it wasn't the plastisol print, that was it. Plastisol print. So I didn't know this, but plastisol screen printing, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, I'm not sure. Plastisol inks are composed of PVC particles and are particularly popular amongst screen printers as they won't dry in the screens if left for long periods of time. So, I never knew that. And the reason I bring that up is because this is that particular type of printing. And it's got an almost sort of rubbery finish to it, which is really nice. Makes it feel very sort of like you're getting your money's worth, basically, and not... Because there's a clothing thing called Gildan, and they make like really cheap, really nasty sort of shirts. I do believe I have one somewhere, if I can remember correctly. There we go. So, I know you're not going to be able to tell the difference just by looking at it, but this is a Gildan type shirt, which is very sad because I got this from a Comic-Con And to be fair, the print is really nice on the front and on the back. But this is made of a very sort of rubbish, weak, clingy material that just, it shrinks in the wash, and it feels fine when you first put it on. As soon as you wash it, that's it. Shirt destroyed. But this, obviously, with Fred Perry, they aim to make everything out of a decently high quality material. Now, of course, as usual, you get your Fred Perry logo and your gorillaz logo on the tags, and then you get your awesome little Fred Perry thing, and then this awesome gorillaz tag thing, which I am genuinely building up a collection of. So if we carefully snip those off, and then I should just dip off camera for a few seconds while I get this on. Okay, and I am back. Here is the graphic ringer t-shirt on, and here is the back. Obviously I can't see it, so if some of it is off in that frame, I am terribly sorry. But yeah, because I'm a bit of a big dude, you can see it all sort of clearly. But yeah, the fit and feel of the shirt is very nice. It's very reminiscent of the chalky pink ringer t-shirt that I have, whereas the cuffs are kind of tight, but they do have enough wiggle room so that they don't feel uncomfortable. The sewing around where the sleeves meet the rest of the body of the shirt, should I say, very loose, very nice. Doesn't feel at all sort of getting in the way, and the feel of the material is overall nice. There's no annoyance with the Fred Perry logo, and there is no annoyance when moving around and possibly feeling the Reject False Icons logo. So I was very happy to get this, because obviously I know the Reject False Icons thing for gorillaz was a big thing when they were doing it. I think they started doing it with the Now Now. I am not entirely sure, but I'm sure they did. But I'll probably fact check that later, because we've got another thing to look at. Or I'm sure people will probably correct me in the comment section below, because I probably forget to fact check it. I'm not sure. No, Neil, I will. So, moving on to the V-neck jumper, and I swear if they put another quarterly in here, they put another quarterly in here. God damn it, Fred Perry, I've already got them. Friggin' hell. That's the shipping information, we need to keep it safe. And then here is the jumper. Wow, that is bigger than I thought it would be. So yeah, here's the jumper. And the whole reason I got the jumper was because it's got the same print on the back. Well, rather it's got the same sewed-in print on the back as the grey-green Murdoc jacket. Now, I believe this had a unique type of knitting to get the Intarsia knit. So Intarsia knit. So Intarsia knitting. Intarsia is a knitting technique used to create patterns with multiple colours. With the woodworking technique of the same name, fields of different colours and materials appear to be inlaid in one another fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. Okay, so that's Intarsi in it for you, if I am, again, pronouncing that correctly. So, here is the V-neck jumper, which is really nice. Again, not so much on the front, just a fredperry logo. Obviously, you've got the twin tip cuffs here and there, and then you've got the single tip hem at the bottom, and moving it round to the back. Glorious 2D1 thing on the back there, which is really nice. I really like that. And then again, the usual fredperry, gorillaz tags, and then the fredperry and gorillaz tag, which is really nice. Again, my gripe on this, that, you know, these tags say G-foot, but you don't see these products on the G.reviewz website. That's what gets me. You know, it's kind of annoying because all the G.reviewz products are like really expensive because they've partnered with a clothing company called End, and I'm fairly sure they view most of the clothes they collaborate and do with as art pieces, not actual clothing pieces to be worn. Hence why they're so stupidly expensive, I'm sure, because gorillaz have shown that they can partner with a company like fredperry and still kind of make some of the things affordable. But obviously, the more big ticket items like the jackets are obviously going to be a bit more expensive because of the high quality materials that they're made out of. But that is just my opinion at the end of the day. So yeah, it feels very nice. I feel like it's going to be very warm and comfy. So let's try getting this on. And already I can feel that it's going to be quite a spacious jumper. So let me just faff about quickly, getting this sorted. Oh, sleeves. Sleevey weevies. Sleevey weevies. Okay, here's the V-neck jumper. The cuffs, I didn't actually notice, are actually kind of long. So you can see, start here, end here. So you can kind of do that, which I love doing this with jumpers. It's so cool. Especially if you're wearing like a smart jacket, you just have these poking out of the end. It's just like, yeah, what about it? Sorry, I've just noticed a drawing pin on the floor. Fun little side story. Me and my brother, years ago when we were little, mucking about in our bedroom, and I got a drawer, one of these in my heel of my foot. It was a nightmare. But yeah, really nice. Graphic on the back, really nice. And yeah, so I got both the shirt and the jumper in a large. There's enough room, well, there's enough room really for me to sort of grow in this, even though I'm not. I've stopped growing years ago. But yeah, I really like this. I really like this. It's nice to have something with 2D sort of on the back, because, you know, I feel like this is something 2D would wear. In fact, to be honest, I feel like it's something murdoc will wear as well, to be fair. You know, like 2D is number one. Something like that, I don't know. But yeah, really nice products. I will now tell people the prices, because I'm sure people are wondering. So, the t-shirt, the black one, this is £60. And the V-neck jumper is £150. So a bit pricey for a shirt and a jumper, but all in all, as I always say to my mates, you pay for your quality. If you go somewhere cheap and nasty, you're going to get cheap and nasty clothes. If you go somewhere decent, you're going to get decent clothes. And these are decent clothes. I've had my Harrington's jacket for God knows how long now, and I keep on wearing it. And it is not falling apart. No signs of wear and tear on it at all. Purely because I really look after it. But yeah, it's just a nice little jacket to have, definitely. So, if you enjoyed this review and you would like to see me try and get my hands on more things in the future, please let me know in the comments section down below. I sadly won't be able to do any of the character themed polo shirts because they are all still out of stock. There is a Russell branded one in stock, but sadly they only have it in a small, and I am quite a portly man. I am a bit fat, so I can't fit into a small. It would have to be a large or an extra large. So yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, you know the usual stick. Patreon linked in the description below. I know there's not much on there at the moment, but I'm still kind of getting to grips with this Patreon thing. You don't have to pledge, but it would help out. I do believe that you can pledge, you can pay once and then cancel your subscription if that's all you want to do. That is amazing. Every little bit helps. I'm going to make a sort of an even more easy peasy tier as £1 a month for those who obviously can't afford a £3 a month, but there is also the £3 a month for those who obviously can't afford the £5 and the £10 and the 20, etc, etc, as we go along, basically. So I'm just trying to think of everyone that would like to support me on my channel, but obviously can't afford the big flashy things. And I've just linked that in every single one of them there will be a Patreon shout out at the end of the video. But obviously when I start getting editing, I'll put like text and stuff on the side of the video thing and in the middle and such. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye bye.